What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. This is another Off the Dribble production. 93,500 subscribers, by the way. Get the guys to 100K. But this 5'8" D1 hooper is beating everybody. This is Left Hand Dom. I'm pretty sure this is his game against Jaywiththerock. But go like and subscribe. Go follow.
Yes,
Oh, another one with Nesco. Let's go. Let's go. This was one of my favorite to commentate with was Nesco, because I could ask him like a lot of questions and stuff.
We're back with another video. We got Nesco here, #1 most dominant small guard in the space.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna be commentating. We got a small guard matchup, and the trash talk has already started. It's super heated. We got Left Hand Dom. We got Jaywiththerock. They went 2-on-2 yesterday, and it was a lot of trash talk.
Yes,
so I'm looking forward to this. How you feeling?
Yeah, it's definitely a great way to start the event, man. You got Left Hand Dom who in the city. He always played with a lot of pride, a lot of energy. And you got young Jay coming all the way from across the country, man, trying to put on his talents.
Yep. With that, we're gonna send it over to Davo, who's gonna do the introductions. We'll get into the game.
So how you feel going into the matchup with this nigga?
Man, I'm just coming here to represent OTD. I ain't really got so much.
My bad. Again, I'm just watching. I'm trying to learn about my commentary, see what I can do better. But man, Nesco, he need to be full-time commentator.
You already know what I'm here for, like I just told you. I'm trying to come for the big dogs now, so it's nothing to me. We're gonna play.
And our guy Jay,
hey.
so Dom, as you know, he's one of my favorite players to watch. But Jay, I'm telling y'all, this dude, he filled in last minute because this was supposed to be a different match. This was supposed to be Left Hand Dom versus Akil Carr, if you remember Akil Carr. And even up until it was like an hour before, and Davo was just like, yeah, he's not hitting me back, he's not whatever. So Akil Carr didn't even show up. Jaywiththerock was just like, I'll hoop. I'll play. So he filled in for like 3 or 4 games this day, all in the same day. So I got nothing but respect. Somebody in the comments says something like, get him off the thing or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, what? This is what the space needs.
Came out here, man, just here to prove what I got. You know what I'm saying? I've been here 2 years on the team, but now I'm on a big stage right now, so it's only right. I got to prove it.
And so Left Hand Dom said his score.
So we'll skip ahead. You guys go watch the full thing. But this is what the scene needs. It needs more Jays who are just like, throw me wherever. I'll hoop wherever. I'll play against anyone. And then obviously we know what Dom brings. So I'm excited.
I don't think that's the right decision.
But I got to go with the underdog. I have to. Just to.
Call foul. Okay.
Set the tone. We'll see if it stays consistent.
You know, because usually I didn't think he was gonna call that.
I don't know. There wasn't a lot, but.
Yeah, you rarely see a foul.
Wash anyways, you never really know. It's kind of like who's going to control the pace, who's going to set the tone.
Yeah.
Dom almost always sets the tone, though, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. You're watching what I'm watching.
He's still chewing on the grape too.
Oh, he's still.
Oh, Dom came over right before the game, and he came in and grabbed some Nesco's grapes literally right before they checked up. So first play of the game, he was like, and then drove to the basket.
Still chewing on the grape.
There's
so
always
funny.
a long game, but if you go down 7-0 early, you're not used to it. That type of stuff hurt.
Let's see what he got. I don't mind it.
That was a little short. It wasn't a bad shot. If you're living with it, it was just short.
I feel like you have to pressure up like this, right? Like you can't just give that.
Damo has good foot speed too.
Wow.
That was a lot of space.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
This might get dark. I don't want to speak too early, but me personally, I've seen something like this before.
Oh man. Yeah.
So it's funny. Like, look, you would expect like that Jay is going to be the one pushing Dom. Look at his drive. This is why I love his game, man. He plays like he's 250 pounds. Watch this. When I talk about win the bump.
Oh man. Yeah, I think that was the right call.
Damo's back at it again.
And so this is what I talk about. It's not he's not that much bigger, right? So some of you have been asking in the comments, like, and in the Discord, just like, how do I get bigger? How do I get bigger? It's not about size. It's just be stronger. Like, you lift weights to be strong, not big. But when you're moving and they're moving, you can also negate the size too. So even if he's got the weight advantage, once we're running full speed and I duck my shoulder into your chest, it doesn't matter how big you are. If Shaq is running full speed and you push him, he's gonna move. If he's standing still, you're not gonna move him. So if we're going full speed here and I'm on balance, he's not on balance, boom, that's what's gonna happen.
Aggressive, strong, fast, confident.
Pound for pound, strongest 1v1 player?
Shit, nah. Nah, not if you think about like Zay. Nah, I don't care pound for pound. They are strong as hell. Scoob strong. Rob strong.
They're all bigger though, right? Taller?
But they're strong. But nah, pound for pound, Damo really might be though, honestly.
I think that's the point I was trying to make, was just like,
But nah, pound for pound, Damo really might be though.
Rob looks strong. Nas looks strong. Zay looks strong. Like, they fit their strength fits their size. But Dom, he doesn't look as like when he just pushed Jay, I'm like, he moved him. He doesn't look that strong. And there's a video coming out later. You guys are gonna see Dom picks. I literally saw him pick a dude up with one arm, and then like gently lay him down. Like, so he could have like dumped him on his neck, but he picked him up. And he just like gently laid him down.
He really is just like setting the pace.
Just controlling the vibes. Can't.
Good look. This what Jay needs to work on. Just consistently with his shot.
How important is that first bucket?
It's like a feel good. It's like a relief. Cause now you know, all right. I gotta do that to make it go in.
Yep.
Get a little momentum. Now you know.
The last video, I don't know which video will come out first, but I talked about this a lot. Full speed left, full speed right, as we always talk about. If you make the defense guard you and make them go full speed.
All right, I got to do that.
Okay, Dom has to go full speed and guard that, because Jay is really going full speed.
Make it go in.
That's why the spin move worked, because Dom really had to guard that. But if you're setting up for the spin move the whole time, the defense can be kind of set up the whole time. But once you make them go, now your counters work. Now your other moves work. Your secondary options.
Get a little momentum. Get a little momentum. You know, you never know.
It's a good move.
I'm just glad he didn't lay down after that first run.
Yeah, 100%. You never know when like new guys come onto the scene, like if they got fight.
Exactly.
Just like make it a game.
And I feel like as the new guys, even if you're watching this, don't come out here to lay down. Like, even if your shot not falling, play hard. Leave it out there.
Yeah. One of the biggest things I noticed is different. You don't really see it on camera, but hearing how like all of you guys talk to each other off camera, like respected, even if you're going down, like if you're swinging, like they respect it.
Yeah, for sure. Good move and one.
Yeah, there was a lot of that. I really like that. Being able to be there in person and seeing how all the hoopers, like, there were some guys here that like laid down and just didn't try, and everybody was just like, man, get this guy out of here. But then there were guys that were getting beat, but they were just playing hard the whole time. And then after the game, everybody's coming up to them. They're like, way to hoop, get better, improve. That's what you gotta do. But way to hoop, and they appreciate it. They respect it.
You're swinging, like they respect it.
Yeah, for sure.
So now that Dom pushed him off once, Dom pushed him off, and now Jay was ready for it, and so he recovers.
Sure.
And that's why now he's overplaying it.
Good move and one.
That's tough to guard.
Hey, ref been making the same call. He might be in trouble a little later
Yesterday,
today.
we had one ref didn't make one call. Now we got refs making every call.
Old school.
Yeah, this
Do you
ref.
like when they're calling it tight? Or would you rather them let it like go?
It depends. Like, if it's like affecting, like overly affecting, then yeah. But if it's like little touch fouls where like you supposed to make it or supposed to finish, I feel like you should let that go.
Jeez. That's just tough. Because he's been playing so full speed and he's shown that he's going to shoot it, it's putting Jay in a tough spot. Like, now you have to get close. You have to be ready for the drive. And now because you have to be ready for the drive, he's got your shoulders turned around. He can get into a step back now. It's good defense. It was,
Yikes. And that wasn't bad defense. That was just a
That was
tough
good. It was
shot.
great defense. Great defense.
man, we need Nesco as a full-time commentator, man.
In these situations, you gotta find a way.
Yeah, I think sometimes
Dom's not fucking
you
around.
just got to take a foul or something here. We got some momentum.
Make this one quick, Dom.
Yeah, you gotta foul. You
Dom's
gotta
not fucking around.
Got to muck it up. I think a lot of guys come into this space. So if I was Jay, he said he's been on the scene for 2 years, but like he said, this is the big stage now. You're playing like one of the top players, top small guards, or is he the top small? No, he's like second, I think, behind Nesco. But you just got to muck it up. You got to do something like, yes, have respect, but they'll respect you too if you just foul, push him down. Not necessarily nothing dirty, but just like muck it up, hit his elbow, like just something to like make him earn it. But everyone plays so respectable, like proper basketball when they come onto the scene.
Dom is not fucking around.
And this scene is it's kind of grimy. It's kind of grimy. It's kind of.
What you gonna do?
There's gonna be some
You gotta always
travels.
a long game.
Got to respond out 14-5.
You just
Get a
can't
bucket here.
fold.
Hang around. Like that drive.
Okay. Jay with the Rock is fighting. I like it.
I know it takes a lot of energy, but I think you got to keep doing that this game. I think you have to keep going at Dom. You cannot settle for like long twos.
Let's see how he thinks. Okay.
Yeah, I think you got to keep doing this. Straight line drive. I like the shot.
That is a good shot.
Good
Just
look.
gotta make it.
Good look.
Definitely a good shot. Is Dom run over? Let's see what he got.
That's good That's good defense.
It's good
So-
defense. I like it.
So right here, this is where our American tough shot making should come in. So this is good basketball by Dom, and it's good basketball by Jay. So this is where I talk about basketball is not perfect. Offensively, sometimes you're going to drive into trouble. Sometimes you're going to drive and not get to the basket, right? So this is the goal, is to get to the backboard, highest percentage shot in basketball, right? The goal is to get 2 feet in the key, to draw a closeout or something. But sometimes you're not going to get there, right? This is good defense, good offense. This is just good basketball. This is going to happen a lot. Now your special skills and special talents can come out. Now you can make tough shots, right? That's a tough shot, considered a tough shot. But for a lot of these guys, that's their go-to. They go to this shot first. They don't get a steady diet of catch and shoot threes or all the way to the backboard or step back at the elbow. They don't get a steady diet of those. So this, to me, I want you guys to think about, this is where most of your basketball will be played if you're trying to play the right way. But you shouldn't be going for the fadeaways, because then that fadeaway just gets tougher and tougher because the defense closes that out more and more. But if you play the right way, you're going to end up with a lot of these shots.
It's good defense.
It's good defense. I like that shot though too.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I think that's probably the toughest shot he's had to take though. Everything else has been just a catch and shoot three, or it's been a good angle to the basket with an and one or a foul.
Saying all the same
sure.
stuff.
Needs that. Yeah, needs that. Make
Go,
it
Jay.
again.
I heard big shot.
Starting to talk now. Starting to feel good.
Dom got to play defense like I play defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dom let him
I
off the
feel like
hook.
Dom hasn't really
There you go.
had to play hard yet.
There you go. Right there.
I feel like Dom hasn't really
There you go.
had to play hard yet.
There you go. Right there.
It's good. I like this.
I don't think he should have backed off, but because now Dom's in control. We talk about advantage and disadvantage. Jay's in advantage here. Jay's in advantage. Dom is in disadvantage. If he beats you, I mean, look how far back he is, right? He's almost at half court anyways. This is good defense, but as soon as you back off,
It's good. I like this.
now we're back in neutral.
And he gets so much space with the step back.
Yes, he do.
You know, a lot of people who do step backs, like they don't get on balance. He's on balance every time.
Fuck on, man. Fuck.
Let's go.
They definitely matching the energy.
Yeah. And Dom's quiet. He hasn't said anything in a while. Like, he don't look rattled. He just hasn't said anything in a while, though.
He locked in.
Timeout
Smart
call.
timeout.
Yeah, I think so, too. You surprised? You surprised he kept it this close this long? Or?
No, I'm not really surprised. I just feel like it's a good game.
Yeah. I agree.
A lot of people be like thinking because newcomers don't know, but he actually been on the scene for a little while.
Okay.
Probably new to off the dribble, but I seen him around a couple times.
Yes.
Just get to halftime.
Yep.
Nesco full-time commentator, guys. Come on.
See if Dom
Whoever's
takes
gonna
it
whoever's gonna go to halftime with that momentum.
Yeah.
It's a good shot. Dom will put some arch on that shot. Everything be everything.
Yo, Dom, how you feeling with the energy, man? You brought the energy at the beginning, but you kind of got quiet halfway.
We need to do a better setup here. I hate that I have to yell because the mic is picking up me yelling, but I have to yell so that the person can hear me because it actually doesn't go through the headphones.
Through, how you feeling?
I feel pretty good, man.
So it's actually not coming through the headphones. So I have to yell so he can hear me, but then I'm also yelling into the microphone.
Trying to figure him out. Just trying to get to my spots, to be honest. Just play my game, just taking every shot, good shot.
Is there anything you're thinking defensively that you're trying to make him do, or still feeling him out on that too?
Right now, I see like he likes to get to that midi, so I'm gonna try to take the midi away a little bit, make him take some more dribbles than like just one or two, get him too comfortable. Make him take more dribbles, make him play a lot out of dribbles.
I don't really got too much to say. I said I was team down before. I'm just gonna tell you, just go out there and finish the job.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know I gotta do that. But yeah, down money line, I ain't got nothing else to say. You good? I'm back locked in. Where? All right, let's go.
It's gonna be. It feels right now like it's on Dom.
Early.
Balance.
He had it so many times.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, go first one, Dom.
Definitely had him a bunch of times. Let's see how Jay react. Get a ball back. What you gonna do down 4?
Again, I think you gotta just duck your head and just go. Full speed right, full speed left. You just gotta go. I think Dom's hands are too quick to go back and forth.
He's settling for that shot.
Yeah.
I can't really say settling because like so many people do that in this space because we all feel like we can make it. But sometimes you gotta, I don't know.
You
Try something else.
Kind of want to make the defense have to work though.
Yeah. A lot of people don't be thinking like that.
Yeah. Long time.
Downhill.
I think you have to live there. If you force it one direction, if you say left-handed, so forcing right, but and then just play. Even that last time, Dom got a really good move and like hit him with the spin. But if you make people get into their second or third layer, like sometimes they overthink it.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah.
And honestly, if you're playing one-on-one space, just foul because nobody can hit free throws.
Facts.
Yeah.
Saying everything I'm
That's
thinking.
a tough take.
I like
That's
this.
a tough take.
I know it's tiring
Tough take.
playing like that, but the defense getting tired too.
Yeah.
I think you just
Look at what we've seen. Like he moved Dom that time. So it can't just be who's stronger, right? It can't just be who weighs more. There's more to it. Talk about the momentum.
playing like that, but the defense
Because he's going full speed, Dom has to start sliding full speed. Now you can bump him. Now you can move him. Now you can counter.
Yeah.
I think he just has to keep doing that.
You gotta apply pressure. That's what, like, once you apply pressure,
It's a different game.
yeah. That was a good look.
He had him. It was super hot in there. That's why you see everybody just like there's a lot of people in the back that you can't see. They're all like near fans and by the other air conditioner. It was super hot this day. So the ball was super
Jay
slick. The
definitely
court
playing.
was slick.
I mean, it looks like Dom.
And we got a dude in a.
Man, it's a two-
Sounds like I'm lying now because we got a dude in a hoodie over here, and then we got Davo with his beanie on. I was boiling though.
Nah, Dom buckets definitely are louder. Like, but none of that being nothing. And one, it's a great take.
But if you only get 1 point and you're making him work that hard for,
Yeah.
and you might get the ball if he misses a free throw.
Yeah.
I think this has got to be the strategy. Like, I
Yeah.
think it's the way
Nah,
you
when
gotta
you put it
go.
like that, that's crazy. I played a bunch of times and never even was like thinking like that.
Yeah.
The new commentary duo. Put me with Nesco or put Nesco with Dev. I don't care. Nesco got to be on the table. But him even saying, I learned the first game that came out, I learned a lot from Nesco, talking about the timeouts, the fatigue, stuff like that. And then I was talking about the free throw here because I was talking about it with Ty Lawson too, and we were talking about this.
But if you only get 1 point and you're making him work that hard for, and you might get the ball if he misses a free throw.
Yeah.
I think this has got to be the strategy. Like, I think
Yeah.
it's the way
Nah,
you
when
gotta
you put it
go.
like that, that's crazy. I played a bunch of times and never even was like thinking like that.
Yeah, because you can't, like if Dom's hitting these threes, that's big, and he's not having to work.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you pressure up and then fouling.
You're right. 3 ball? See, like, I've been telling a lot of shooters that when you shoot, even me sometimes, you gotta really go up and down, like finish.
Yes.
A lot of people be finishing, fading.
Especially from deep.
You feel me? You gotta stay in your mechanics.
Yeah, deep threes
Jay's
especially.
going downhill, step off. It needs some energy in the game, man. Everything's just so dry. That's what I'm saying, Damo. You gotta beat Damo out there. Oh my God, that is a crazy move. Wow.
I couldn't even say anything.
Crazy move.
All I had was wow.
They told him dunk it. Yeah. Damn.
Oh yeah, he playing now.
Jumped 3 times before he shot it. Yeah. Damn. He jumped 3 times before he shot it. That's crazy. But still, Damo, you just got downhill and got one. Like me, Damo's my dog, so I don't want to get on commentator and be too biased. You know?
Yep. That's why I took Jay.
Oh,
We both going for someone else.
Whoa, wrong score. That's a big shot from Jay, though. 2-point game as we're getting to that final stretch.
You know, as a player, like, sometimes if someone's hanging around and you don't think they should be there, like, that pressure builds up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you're giving him momentum to think he can play.
Because all it takes is for him to hit, like, one crazy shot that's not supposed to go in.
Exactly. And that changed the whole momentum.
And I've been there. And I've been seeing in the comments too, a lot of people are like, oh, this guy didn't play one-on-one. What's he talking about? I've played a ton of one-on-ones. I played a ton of 3-on-3s and done a ton of street ball tournaments and things like that. We didn't have this. We didn't have production. I'm retired now. But we didn't have this type of production. So this is what I wish I had. But that's why I'm talking about a lot of these things, because it's just like, I remember playing and I remember thinking these things. I remember feeling these things. And I remember times playing against a guy that I was better than, so I was just like taking it easy, and then he hits some fadeaway bullshit 3 and banks it in off the backboard, and I lose, and I'm just like, all right, never again. I'm never gonna take someone lightly, because I don't want to lose to scrubs like him.
It changed the whole momentum.
That's nice. That's so nice.
He gets on balance really well.
That's very cool.
When the bumps and everything happen.
And he called a timeout.
Good timeout call, Damo.
It's a great timeout.
Hit him. Make your shot. Get to your shot, bro. You're making the game complicated, bro. And then you shooting jump shots like this, like you stepping back. He giving you hella space, bro. When you play me, bro, you did not hesitate on none of them jump shots. You hit.
This is a really good point that Scar is making, and this is the exact thing that I was talking Dom needed to do against Zay that he didn't do. Get into your move, and if you cross someone, just go into your shot like you normally do. For one, because you rep that same shot out all the time, so you keep it consistent. You don't get into your own head by overthinking. But then when you step back and you give yourself time, you also give the defense time to think like, oh, I've got a chance. So when you cross someone and then you take your time, the next time you cross them, they're going to play hard because they're like, I've got a chance. He'll give me a chance. So then you end up rushing. But if you cross someone and get into your shot, that will defeat the defender, and that will make them go, oh, I don't even stand a chance. And it'll like demoralize them a bit. The reason he does that against Scar is because he knows he has to, and he knows Scar is going to recover and block him. The reason he didn't do this against Zay is because he didn't realize like he needed to have that. But when you're playing guys that give second efforts, you're playing against guys that play hard, get into your move and go. Don't wait to see if you cross them and then breathe and think that you're going to get a better shot by taking more time. Practice your moves so you're getting straight into your shot, building a rhythm. So you get into a game, boom, you cross someone, just go into your shot.
Come on.
Scar's exactly right.
That's there every
It's on
time.
target. It is on target, but if you're dumb, are you trying to like get downhill or something, get to your pull up?
I think so. Just to get a little bit more separation.
Because that hurts.
Because right now, Jay thinks he can win this game.
Yeah,
he like really
exactly.
believes he's supposed to win this.
Exactly. The longer they stick around, I feel like that's the more confidence. Even though you might not look at it on offense, because sometimes I do that and take threes, but you got to hit them. But at the same time, it is building confidence, especially if you're not expected to win.
Get there.
Man, that's great defense.
Good D. Even crazier finish.
Great defense, great
That was
offense.
a crazy
That was
finish.
a good possession.
You know, when you see plays like that, and that's what I first started to notice, there's like real hoopers.
Exactly.
These are like Real
That's
hoops.
tough.
Same thing.
Man,
Stop hesitating, bro. Shoot, jump shot.
This nigga is pulling out the James Harden. He's pulling out the James Harden. Let's see what Jay got. You down 2 possessions.
Downhill.
good
I like
drive.
that.
You got to be more under control, though.
Yeah, I think Dom pulled out the chair on him. He wasn't ready.
Definitely. Dom's a good defender. But that Jay with his high playoff, too.
Yeah, same thing that Dom's doing.
Yeah, I think Jay probably learned a lot from this game.
That's big.
Yes, sir.
That's big.
I think he learned a lot from this game. So we can look at what they're doing differently. And on this drive right here, watch Dom. Dom hasn't done this all game, right? They've been physical and bumping each other. But Dom bumped him earlier on and stole the ball. So then the next time, Jay drove to the basket and bumped Dom out of the way. So instead of Dom keep doing that physical battle, this time he switched it up and was like, I'm actually going to jump out of the way. So hollowed out, moved out a little bit, pulled out the chair, and Jay was trying to go through him and bump him. And because Dom kind of moved out the way, there was no contact. And he actually played the ball and almost got the block. So that's kind of that little chess match that you need to play when you're playing against someone who you can't just physically dominate. It becomes more about chess and anticipation.
I like that.
Defender. But he might hit that one.
Yeah, that's big.
Yes, sir.
That's big. That's big.
Yep. And if I'm Damo, he backs up again. I'm just going to make it easy
Same thing.
and shoot it again.
Come on, Dom.
But now he's out there. He's going to create space. Probably get a little step back in.
Shoot that.
Who said shoot that? Tristan. Tristan's it.
Wow.
Jeez. I mean, this was decent defense. That's a deep 3, decent contest.
Wow.
You live with that, right?
That was good defense too. That was good defense too.
Yeah, that was just deep. That was pure
That was
confidence.
a deep 3.
Hey, y'all, I'm here with Damo, my boy. You just came off of an
Man,
impressive
good
win
game.
right now. 30-18. Like, it was a tight game for a good amount of the time, and then you just took off, you know what I mean, Buzz Lightyear, man. What did you do or see differently that you had to do to make the gap get bigger?
To be honest, just trying to figure him out, kind of like, it's my first time ever seeing him actually play. Trying to figure him out early. And it was just on me, like I be telling everybody since the jump. It's just really controlling my pace, my advantages, and just slowing the game down for myself a little bit.
I don't want to rip all their content. My video is already long, but yeah, I thought that was so good. And again, I really think Nesco should do more commentary. I wish he had his own YouTube channel, but like the way he thinks about the game, he's only like, I think he's like 24 or something, 24, 25. He's very young, and the way he thinks about the game, I had teammates that were like 30 or 35 or older that didn't think about the game like this. So the way he thinks, I really appreciate it. I always learn something from him, and you need to surround yourself. You need to hang around people that can teach you things more, but are also inquisitive themselves. So as you see in here, he's asking lots of questions too. So those type of basketball minds are pretty rare, and which makes me really excited to see where he's going. But then you get someone like a Dom, you get someone like a Jay, and it's like, hopefully they start taking on some of that advice and stuff too, because they can go. There's some hoopers. So this scene is in good hands. I'm really excited. And I'm excited for that next Dom game to drop. It's one of my favorite games I've ever watched. One of my favorite atmospheres to be a part of. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Jay put up a good fight, man. Like, you hit a couple more of those layups or one more of those threes goes down, this is a completely different game. So hopefully you learned a lot from this. Let me know what you guys thought, and I'll see you in the next one.